So get a little space cleared out for yourself. NBC. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're down on the floor. A little bit of stretch on those wrists. Make sure you're grabbing all 5 fingers, right? Thumb included. A lot of times people forget that thumb. That thumb has a tendon just like all the other ones. So push down, push up. Okay, here we go. Fingertips pointed to you, palms facing the ceiling. Rock it back and forth. I want you to think about pushing all 10 fingers into the ground. Try to keep those elbows straight, not locked out, but straight, so we don't want a super big bend in them, that's all. And you'll notice the difference from when you do have a big bend or just trying to soften them. You should feel a little bit more of that stretch. Go 4, 3, 2. Let's turn those palms over gently. Play the piano into the floor. So you might not see me doing anything, but what I'm doing is pushing my fingers like pinkies, ring, you know, just going all the way down into the floor. Okay? Activating all of that. If you're noticing that your wrists are bugging you from all this floor stuff, these are good activities for you to do right here. All right, let's stand it up. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. Get a nice stance with your feet very secure into the floor. Soft bend in those knees. I want you to reach up overhead. Pull straight down. So I'm standing up tall, pushing my hips back as I pull imaginary rope right down to those hips. Okay. Big movement. Get everything going right now, right away. Come on. Pull, pull. We're gonna go into jumping jacks next. We're gonna go ahead and do 2 different movements through those arms though, okay? So we're gonna go forward and out to the side. Forward, out, forward. Not ready to jump? Tap that foot. Out, up, out, up, and out. Hi, Coop. Up and out. All right. Get that blood pumping. Wake everything up. Have a good workout. Feel better for the rest of the day. Come on. Let's go. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna still go with jumping jacks. But what I want you to do is keep your elbow bent at 90 and just bring those elbows up to shoulder height. Let's go. So those palms come out facing the ground. Elbow stays bent at 90. Let's go. So we're keeping class under an hour, which means you're gonna get that heart rate up in sections, and I really want you to spike that heart rate, okay? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get into a wide stance and bring those fingers together. Interlace those fingers. We're gonna drop it down, come up, circle those hands back over the head, back down, up, circle the hands back over the head. So why are we doing that? I want you to feel like you're getting movement in your whole rib cage. So you're just coming center, over, around the back side of the head, and then we go over the other side. Cooper, those are mommy socks. Coop. My dog is chewing my socks right now. Cooper. No. Good boy. Now he's just laying there with his chin on them. All right. One more set each side. Up and over. Up and over. Let's take it down to the floor and into our plank. Okay. Let's go ahead and take it to the elbows because we're going to do things later Actually, I'm trying to keep you off of your wrist today, give you a break from that. So let's go to our elbows. Okay, palms facing the ceiling. Try to get your forearms parallel with one another. Come back, tuck your tailbone under, and prop yourself up. Elbows in, palms out. Try to think about that extra rotation in that shoulder joint. And that might be really difficult. And if it is, something for you to work on, to think about how you need to work on your shoulder mobility. We're gonna tap those knees down in 4, 3, 2. Don't move the hips, just tap the knees down and up. 6 more. 6, no movement in those hips. Squeeze the quads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. Those 2 different jacks that we did, we're doing them again. Up, out, up, out, up, out. Very good. Stay there. Up and out. That's it. A little bit of time in your day to do this and feel so much better, right? There we go. We'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into that 90-degree lift. Keep those elbows bent. Palms turn to face the floor. That's it. Remember, we're trying to increase that heart rate right now. We're gonna go into some dumbbell work, arms and core. Careful those doing the chicken wing. Bring those wrists out as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick sip of water, Cooper G. Stop. Okay, quick sip of water. Grab your weights. Bring it to the floor. Sorry, I should have had this. It's always good for me to have a little timer so that while I chat about the our form, I don't always lose track. If I lose track of counting, at least I have that. All right, so you have your 2 dumbbells. You're gonna come into a V-sit. I want you to tuck your tailbone under, round your spine. Try to sit on the back side of your pelvis, not underneath on those sits bones. Let's start with those feet lifted if we can. Bicep curls right here. So my dumbbells are 5s. I have some 2s I might switch down to. If you get tired of lifting those feet, remember you're sitting, tucking your tailbone. You shouldn't feel any pain in your back. You can always take those feet down, but don't flatten out your back. We're not here. Round it. Squeeze those biceps. They have no choice but to squeeze. You're not getting to lengthen them at all, so keep that contraction hard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You only need 1 dumbbell. We're gonna come to a side plank. From our side plank, elbow, pull it down and under from in that lat. You could be on that bottom knee or to those toes. We're gonna take that dumbbell and we're gonna row it across the chest, and then we're gonna drop that elbow and press up. Okay, let's go. Here, press. Dumbbell directly over the shoulder, not out, not forward. Back down to the shoulder. So again, here, drop the elbow, press. Come to the knee if you need to. If I drop to my knee, I'm able to lift my hips up a little bit higher. I want you to be able to keep those hips lifted. Good. Squeeze those obliques on that bottom side, that waist. Okay, elbow high, elbow dropped. We have 5 seconds. All right, switching over to the other side. Easy enough done with the can of soup, right? All right, that bottom knee or toes, I'm gonna start here and drop. All right, cross the chest, drop the elbow, press it up. Drop and press. Drop and press. Okay, I'm gonna bend that elbow and I'm gonna work on keeping my hips. If I start to feel my hips sag, I know I need a little bit more support so I can keep those muscles really engaged. And I don't start relying on other things, bad technique. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, stand it up. We have 2 moves, no weight, okay? We're gonna go to scissor feet, 1, 2, into a big lunge. 1, 2, other foot back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. You got it, 1, 2, back. Alternate which foot goes back into your lunge. Now when you land, you're gonna continue to drop. Land and continue to go down. Drop. Drop. We're not doing weights with legs today, so I want you to make sure you're really feeling this body weight stuff. Drop. And drop. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, you ready? Coming down into your lunge, jump up. Slow, jump up. Slow, and up. If you want to, 1 foot comes in. Okay, that's always an option if you don't want to jump. Down low. Just like you did with your lunge, coming down low. Chest is lifted, knees are bent. We go into upper body and core. So stay with me, let those legs burn right now. Mine burn. Okay, we got this. I'm telling that to myself. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. Okay, you're coming to the floor. We have spider push-ups. So what do I want you to do? We're gonna have one arm, so we're not gonna worry about the knee part of the spider push-up. But what I want you to do is take your left hand forward. So the distance is gonna be the same. You're just gonna slide it so that the heel of the hand is about the same height as the fingers on the other side. So uneven. I'm gonna stay on my knees for now. We're gonna go into that uneven push-up. Set that arm back, other side. Push up. Push up. You got this. I know, it feels a little bit odd, right? You don't do this, but it's good. Throw off that center. Keep those abs engaged. Oh. We got this. We're almost done with our full circuit here. 2 more exercises, in fact, after this. We'll get water. We'll repeat it. And then we have a little finisher. Of course. You're welcome. All right, here we go. 1 more each side. Down, press up. Switch those hands. Down, press up. You got it. Grab. Grab both your dumbbells. Unless you have one big heavier one, you can grab that too. We're gonna come into our triceps, but I want to add in your core, just like we did with your biceps, right? Dumbbells are up. We're gonna bend at those elbows and keep those elbows forward. No movement in the shoulder joint. Now what do I want you to do with your legs? Head is down, shoulders are down. Send those legs down as far as they can, and we're just gonna go heel to toe. Okay, so not too big. Here we go. Bend those elbows. We're not trying to go too fast. Oh. I'm gonna bring those legs up a little higher. Make sure that back is not arching away from the floor. That's why I brought my feet up higher. I noticed already it was coming up. Elbows in. It's like pat your head, rub your tummy. Come on. Belly button pulled in tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Last one, and we get some water, okay? So, take one leg forward, one leg back. We're going into your lunge. You're gonna go down slow, up quick, up quick, up quick. Soften your landings. Halfway, and then we switch. 2, 1. Shake that out. Both legs are working there. Your front leg's doing a little bit more. That heel needs to be down. Catch yourself, get lower. Let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3. Big bend in that back knee. Don't pass, let that knee pass your toes. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Cheers. Okay. We're repeating it. So you get what we're doing, right? We're doing core with arms and dumbbells. And then we're going into body weight, high intensity for our legs. And then we're gonna stretch it all out when we're done. All right, we're doing it again. I said all right, he was saying all right. Tuck your tailbone under. We're only doing it one more time, okay? Then we have our finisher. Tuck your tailbone under. Push yourself a little bit more this round. You know what's coming. Let's go. Bicep curls. Curl. Shoulders back, chest up tall, tuck your tailbone. Pull that belly button in. Keep your feet lifted as long as you can. And even when you put your feet down, you're not rolling forward, right? You're staying on the back side of your sits bones. You've got this. 15 seconds here. Squeeze that bicep. Squeeze it, 10. Side plank row and press is next. In 3, 2, 1. You're done with that move. Can you believe it? If we get done quickly, I might have us do a few of these a third time. What do you think? I think that sounds good. Elbow underneath. Remember, we're coming across the chest. Drop the elbow, press so that that arm ends up right by that shoulder. Okay, here we go. Press. You're working these bottom obliques. Keep those hips lifted nice and high. Good. That's it, stay there. Keep going, just tapping that. 15 seconds. Make sure you drop your elbow before you press. 5, 3, 2, and 1. That other shoulder that's supporting you, make sure you're pulling it down and using that big lat muscle underneath to support you. Not doing as much rowing right now, right? And just in general. So here's a good chance for you to try that. Here we go. Drop your elbow before you go into your press. Keep your hips lifted nice and high. I stayed on my toes that whole time. Can you? I didn't drop to my knee this time. It's our last round. I want to make sure I'm working a little bit harder. Let's do it. Lift those hips. Pull in, drop the elbow, go into your press. Row, press. Woo! Yeah. Come on, lift those hips. You got it. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Stand it up. Ready? 2 scissors. Lunge it back. 1, 2, lunge. 1, 2, lunge. 1, 2, lunge. That's it. Get low in that knee. You want to work those legs? Increase your range of motion. Lunge. Back if you don't want to jump. Okay. Scissor, scissor, down. Alternating which foot goes back into your lunge. Come on. Let's go a few more here. Down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. How do you make your landings light? You absorb your knees. So you come up, and as soon as you make contact with your feet, I start to soften my knees instead of keeping my knees straight. We're gonna try that again right here. Ready? Coming up into your jack. Sorry, down and up. Down, slow, up. Soften those knees. Slow. Slow. Chest up. Good. Down low. That's it. Soften those knees. Soften those knees. I also go into the ball of my foot when I first land, rather than right into my heel. It's like I catch myself. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Spider push-ups. Push-ups, triceps, more jumps. Finisher. So close. Okay, remember your hands are going heel to fingertip height. Here we go. Push up. Switch. Push up. Switch. Now, keep your shoulders square to the floor. You might feel like letting one side of your torso kind of rotate away from the floor. That's where you're gonna work your obliques, work your low back, work your core. Keep yourself square. Great, so I'm not funky. I'm not letting that shoulder come up either. Shoulders are down and up. And up. All right, here we go, last 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your dumbbells, triceps. We have triceps with leg drops, fluttering that kick, okay? All right, so your back is flat, dumbbells up together. I want you to make sure that you're really trying to get that full bend in your elbow, getting those dumbbells down by the crown of your head. Drop your legs down, only as far as you can control that, heel to toe. Here we go, switch. Arms are gonna move maybe a little bit slower than your feet. Belly button pulled in tight. Squeeze the back of your arms, squeeze those triceps. Pull that belly button in tight. Again, no pain in that lower back. If you're feeling it, just bring those legs up a little bit higher. If you want more work, drop those legs a little bit more. Remember, you're not repeating this again. One more. That's it. Stand it up. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Work on that catch again, okay? Down. Here we go. Coming to the ball of my foot on that front foot, and you immediately soften my knees. And then I come up with my power. I think about decelerating as I come down, power, speed as I go up. 15 seconds on this leg. We'll switch. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, 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 good. That's it, 20 seconds. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, get some water. Fix my inner calf. It's like a constant thing. Okay. So we have a little bit of time. I'm gonna do one more set with bicep tries, and then we'll get to our finisher. Grab your dumbbells, toes and knees straight ahead. We're just gonna go squat, curl, curl. So we're gonna do some curls with a squat. We're gonna do some with no squat. Just really hit those arms, okay? Chest up, elbows back. Butt back. Elbows don't move forward. They don't move back. They stay directly underneath my shoulders. There we go. 3. We're just gonna have that, hold that curl. Now just curl. Can you keep your palms facing me? Keep it facing me. I want you to lengthen that bicep, but I don't want you to lose that squeeze in it. Squeeze it. We got this. That's it. Now remember, this is your last set of arms. I'm not going to throw in another secret set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those dumbbells up overhead. Elbows in. Elbows in, elbows in, elbows in. What? Charging devices every night has become part of our routine. That's it. We're gonna go into tricep push-ups after this, okay? So just like we did squats and curls, and then we finish with just some tries, we're gonna tricep extension, tricep push-ups. 4, 3, 2. So in tricep push-ups, take it to your knees. And remember, your hands are in close, and you're going to squeeze your elbows into your torso as you come down. It's not an elbow out kind of push-up. Turn the crease of your elbow forward, and then press it straight back, okay? So I'm gonna just stay straight to you. So right here, my hands are in a little bit closer than normal. I'm gonna turn the crease of my elbow to face you. Now I'm gonna squeeze those elbows straight back, press forward. Your hands are also more underneath your chest than normal. Press forward, press up. This is much harder. 5 more. 5, 4, go as low as you can. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here's what we've got as our finisher. You are doing squats with a pause at the bottom, springing up power into your jump. You're doing pulses in your push-ups where you'll come down, hold it, and come up. Same thing, one's lower body, one's upper body. We're going 3 rounds of that, 30 seconds each. It's like nothing, right? 90 seconds. Okay, of each exercise. So let's start off with our squats first, okay? 4, 3, turn your toes out just a little bit. Here we go, down, pause, spring up. Spring up, spring up. Now you can just come to your toes, but it's gotta be quick. Up, that's halfway. Up, butt back. You're not trying to keep your hips underneath you. 5, 4, 3, 2, that's it, come down to the floor. We go right into it. Push-ups, come all the way down to the bottom. 1, 2, press up. 1, 2, press up. Press up, little pulse, 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 and up. And up. Press up. And up. Come on, down, down, and up. And up. Woo! 5 seconds. Come up. Squats again, round 2 already. Here we go. Down, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Weight in your heels. Chest up. I don't fold forward, right? I'm not. Chest is up. Up. 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right down into that push-up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, up. Up. You only gotta do those squats one more time. Press up. And up. And up. Up. Woo. 10 seconds. How's that feel? 3, 2, and 1. Last set. 3, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Last set. Get lower. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, time. Push-ups, last time. These are gonna be hard. Let's go. Down, down. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. This is it though. You have nothing left after this. We stretch. We stretch. 15 seconds. 5. Oh, you guys are done. Quick sip of water. Cheers, pedal. Good job. Okay, so come onto the floor, onto your belly. Bring your right hand in, left hand out, push into the floor, roll onto that right shoulder. Deep breath right there. So you feel that stretch to the front of the shoulder. So let's switch to the other side. Wrist is in line with the shoulder. My opposite hand comes into my chest. I'm gonna push, look in that direction, and roll onto that left shoulder. Relax the shoulder away from your ear. Cooper, what are you doing to my socks? Come here. Come here. Those are not your socks. Those are not your socks. No. All right. Come into a kneeling position. Half kneel. Push the hip forward. You did a lot of quad today. If you need something to hold on to, grab something to help you. Maybe you have a roller even that can help you. And I want you to try to pull that back knee up. Coffee table, something to just help you stay upright if you need it. If you don't need it, you got your balance. Apparently I don't today. Switch it to the other side. So the benefit of doing your quad stretch here as opposed to standing is we get to get those hip flexors. I know, right, Melissa? So much sweat. Love it. And it doesn't have to take a long time, right? I mean, my days of hours of working out were many, many years in the past. I did. I used to be that. Now, I am happy with my cardio on the bike. And I don't mean now as in like with shelter in place. I mean like over the last 5 years, I am good with 45 minutes. I don't, you know, as long as it's consistent. I follow like my 80-20 rule when I can as far as eating goes. It's not 100% of the time. I think you need to be able to balance all that stuff, right? Okay, so we did the front of the chest. Let's do the back real quick. I want you to take that arm across, keep that shoulder low and away from your ear. Just give it a good little stretch there. So, through here. Other side. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. Your body thanks you. Just keep it up. Maybe there's days where you don't have as much time. Take one of our little sections that we do and just grind through it as fast as you can. Have your 10 minutes and feel good about it, you know? All right, pedal, we'll see you guys again next week, gals again next week. Thanks for being here with me, and see you later. Bye.